Diam. Shh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We, I Muhammad Amar bin Muhammad Zaini, BMF 201110. My team members Muhammad Imran Aulia bin Muhammad Fawila, BMF 2007072, and Muhammad Zuhakimi bin Muhammad Nasir, BMF 2007008. So we present introduction to Takaful. The bank that we choose is Hong Leong MSIG Takaful. So I will present background Takaful industry in Malaysia. The development of the Takaful industry in Malaysia in the early 1980s was inspired by the prevailing needs of the Muslim public for a Sharia compliance alternative to conventional insurance, as well as complement the operation of the Islamic Bank that was established in 1983. It was a large extent triggered by the decrees issued by the Malaysian National Fatwa Committee, which ruled that life insurance in its present form is a void contract due to the presence of the elements of gharar, riba, and masir. A special task force was established by the government in 1982 to study the viability of the setting up of an Islamic insurance company. Following the recommendation of the task force, the Takaful Act was enacted in 1984, and the first Takaful operator was incorporated in Malaysia in November 1984. Legal framework of Malaysian Takaful industry. Phase 1, 1984 to 1992. Start with the enactment of a dedicated regulatory law, i.e. the Takaful Act 1984, and the establishment of the first Takaful operator in 1984. The primary focus during the period was the establishment of the basic infrastructure for the industry. This act, which is still in use, is an act to govern the conduct of Takaful business and requires the registration of Takaful operator. It also provides for the establishment of Sharia committee to ensure that the business operation is of a Takaful operator are in compliance with Sharia principles at all times. Phase number 2, 1993 to 2000, marked the introduction of competition with the entry of another Takaful operator. This period also saw greater cooperation among Takaful operators in the region, including the formation of the ASEAN Takaful Group in 1995 and the establishment of ASEAN Retakaful International in 1997. This has facilitated Retakaful reinsurance arrangement among Takaful operators in Malaysia and in the region, namely Brunei, Indonesia, and Singapore. Phase number 3, 2001 to 2010. Begin with the introduction of the Financial Sector Master Plan FSMP in 2001, which among other objectives is to enhance the capacity of the Takaful operators and strengthen the legal, Sharia and regulatory framework. The section of the FSMP which relates to Islamic banking and Takaful is a roadmap towards realizing the aspiration of Malaysia becoming an international center for Islamic finance. This period has so far witnessed an increased pace of development and competition with the licensing of three new operators to further promote the development of the Takaful industry. The Malaysian Takaful Association (MTA), an association for Takaful operator, was established in 2002. The MTA aspires to improve industry self-regulation through uniformity in market practices and in promoting a higher level of cooperation among the players in developing the industry. And phase number 4, 2011 to 2020. Financial sector blueprint is a strategic plan that charts the future direction of the financial system as Malaysia transitions towards becoming a high-value added high-income economy, encouraging the involvement of takaful brokers in broadening wide range of takaful products and outreach by extending MIFC incentives to such takaful broken-edge business activities and promoting the use of takaful as a risk management tools in Islamic financial transaction and for instance in Islamic trade, finance and sukuk. Implementation of risk-based capital RBC to takaful as an introduction to more strengthened capital requirement. Regulatory and development of takaful industry. The regulatory of takaful in Malaysia is Bank Negara Malaysia. The objective and function of Bank Negara Malaysia with regard to insurance and takaful is provided for under the Takaful Act 1984, the Insurance Act 1996 and the Central Bank of Malaysia Act 2009. Under both the Takaful Act 1984 and the Insurance Act 1996, Bank Negara Malaysia is granted the powers to make a recommendation to the Minister of Finance whether the respective takaful or license should be granted or no. It may also grant a license with or without condition or refuse to grant a license to an applicant to carry on the respective takaful or insurance broking business, adjusting business or financial advisory business. It may also revoke the license for a license takaful or insurance broker, license adjuster or license financial advisor. So this is body where topic 1, topic 2, topic 3 and topic 4. History and company background. Hong Leong MSIG Takaful Berhad is a joint venture of Hong Leong Financial Group, Malaysia and Mitsui Sumitomo Insurance Co. Ltd. Hong Leong MSIG Takaful Berhad, formerly known as Hong Leong Tokyo Marine Takaful Berhad, is a joint venture of Hong Leong Financial Group Malaysia, a reputable integrated financial service group, and Mitsui Sumitomo Insurance Co. Ltd, a member of MS and AD Insurance Group, one of the world's largest insurance company in offering innovative and competitive Sharia compliant financial solutions of the takaful industry. Hong Leong MSIG Takaful is a key component of Hong Leong Islamic Financial Services Group, an integrated platform offering Islamic banking, Islamic investment, banking and Islamic wealth management and takaful. With strong Sharia compliance and operating process as our core tenets, Hong Leong MSIG Takaful aims to endeavor in achieving the high standards and expectations set by its stakeholder and contribute toward the development of Malaysia as a global takaful center. People and business model. Mr. Muhammad Asri bin Omar is Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Shahrir bin Shahridan, Chief Sales Officer, Mr. Saiful Nizam bin Ishaq, Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Tony Lim Choi Fu, Chief Financial Officer, and Mr. Muhammad Raizal bin Muhammad Rais, the Chief Risk Officer. Mr. Brosnam Jim Jinkiat, Appointed Actuary and Head Actuarial Valuation. Mr. Chris Cheong On Ki, Service Excellence Officer. Mr. Henry Lim Hen Yi, Head for Actuarial Pricing. Mrs. Hanina Binti Morad at Abdul Morad, Head Human Resource. Mr. Tan Seng Yap, Head of Internal Audit. Mr. Muhammad Hawari bin Muhammad Hussein, Head Sharia. Mr. Ganimatullah bin Baha Barudin, is head digital transformation. For
Okay,
life
next.
protection takaful.
Next, I would like to present about life protection takaful product. So, as we know, HLM Takaful Eye Heritage Protector is an ordinary family takaful plan which provide increasing coverage for death, additional coverage for accident death, additional coverage for death during Hajj and Umrah, as well as Ihsan allowance. The account value of the participant account will be payable at the end of the coverage term if no death claim has been made. Other than that, the minimum entry age is 30 days old, while the maximum entry age is 70 years old. Age next birthday. The minimum basic sum cover for this product is RM 500,000, while the maximum basic sum cover is subject to underwriting. The Takaful plan gives you the flexibility to choose your payment terms and enjoy basic sum cover till the age of 60, 70, 80 or 90. You will also have no worries with HLM Takaful Eye Heritage Protector, as the basic sum cover will increase automatically during the coverage term. At the same time, we ensure that your loved one may carry on financially in the event of the unforeseen with the Ihsan allowance and advance payment of up to RM 10,000 in addition to the basic sum covered. Okay, so this is the Takaful HLM Eye Heritage Protected. Next is medical protection Takaful product. As all you know, HLM Takaful Eye Hospital Care is a standalone hospital income benefit Takaful product which pay a daily cash allowance upon hospitalization. If the admission is due to cancer, the daily cash allowance will be double, and this plan is guaranteed renewable for a term of 10 years. The minimum daily cash allowance is RM 100 while the maximum daily cash allowance is 500. It is a subject to the income requirement in a multiplier of RM50. Next, the coverage period of this product is 10 years. The minimum entry age is 18 years old and the maximum entry age is 65 years old, age next birthday. You can pay the contribution on an annual, semi-annual, or quarter and monthly basis. So this is HLM Tagaful Eye Hospital Care product. Okay, the Takaful business model or Sharia concept that apply in the Takaful product, which is we have iltizam bi al tabarru, wakalah, ju'ala, qardul hasan, repayment of qardul hasan. Next is governance of the Takaful operator and Sharia committee. For corporate governance is the process and structure that used to direct and manage the business and affairs of the company towards enhancing business prosperity and corporate accountability with the ultimate objective of realizing long-term shareholder value. With least taking into the account the interests of other stakeholders. The Board of Directors also review the manner in which the BNM policy document on corporate governance is applied in the group. This board has appointed an independent Sharia committee whose members are made up of qualified persons as approved by BNM to provide advice. decision, view, and opinion related to the Sharia member, as well as perform oversight role on Sharia matter related to the business operation, affair, and activities to ensure compliance with the Sharia. So, the governance of the Takaful Operator and Sharia Community, this is the all member of the Sharia community as follow. So I will give to next presenter, which is Muhammad Imran Aulia, to present.
Okay, thank you, Zul, for the format for the presentation. Okay, next for the okay, next for the performance of the company. These are the past year of the performance of the company. As you can see, this is for the soft P. As you call statement of income for the financial year and 30 June 2021. Okay, this is for the continue for the, the past year of the soft P. Okay, now I will tell you about the difference between Takaful Act 1984 and IFSA 2013. For the nature, the difference for the Takaful Act 1984 and the IFSA 2013 scheme based on brotherhood, solidarity, and mutual assistance, which provide for financial aid and assistance to the participants in case of need, whereby participants mutually agrees to contribute for that purpose. The nature of IFSA arrangements arrangement based on mutual assistance under which Takaful participants agree to contribute to a common fund provide for a mutual benefits payable to Takaful participants or their beneficiary on the occurrence of pre-agreed event. Next, for the single license Takaful business, for the Takaful Act 1984, allow Takaful operator to carry on both family Takaful business and general Takaful business under the same company. Require Takaful operator with composite license to separate its family Takaful business from general Takaful business is for IFSA 2013. Next is for the prudential requirement for Takaful Act com- comply with the Sharia principle and prudential requirement for the IFSA 2013 to provide greater certainty and build public confidence in the system. Next, for the minimum capital requirement, a minimum capital requirement 100 million ringgit was required to set up a Takaful business. For the IFSA 2013, a minimum capital requirement for Takaful operators is no longer explicitly defined. Instead, IFSA 2013 states that the minimum capital requirement will be specified by regulators. Now I will go for the conclusion. So for the conclusion is the growth of the industry years to come remains promising. Takaful sector had emerged as an important component of the financial system and has managed to move forward with the other components of the Islamic financial system. The existence of a conducive environment through the provision of a legal framework, a story regulatory Sharia will continue to facilitate the industry to maintain rapid growth. Product innovation and excellent customer service will remain the main catalyst the future growth in the industry. At the international level, the government vision to expand the global takaful gives the impetus to the Malaysian takaful operators to increase their presence on the global stage. Capacity should be increased and the availability of resources, especially human capital, is very important in accelerating the pace of progress in these efforts. For leading companies have been licensed by Bank Negara Malaysia, the challenge lies with them in providing an enabling environment for greater product innovation. At the same time, ensure the risk mitigation mechanism should be in every product offered to customers as well to promote greater in giving awareness to the people of Malaysia in respect of takaful benefits compared to conventional insurance. So that's all from us. Thank you very much, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.